So, good morning, class. Good morning. So, bago tayo magsimula sa lesson, so may activity muna tayong gagawin. So, sinong gustong sumagot? Ikaw, April. Tayo. Sa tingin mo, ano yan? Tama. Next, Elvira. Tama. Sunod, Jeffrey. Ay.
Economy, dependence, interdependence.
Tama. So ngayon, yan yung tatalakayin natin ngayon. So, the globalization and multicultural literacies. So, objectives. At the end of the lesson, the student should be able to develop a clear and practical understanding of the following. Globalization, its implication on both the national and individual level. Cultural and multicultural literacy in the Philippines, and one's personal level of cultural and multicultural literacy. Para sa inyo, ano ang globalization? Duran?
So, para sa kuya, ang globalizations, iyo ni nagkakaiguig dining apod kani yon igdi ano apod kani may mga tax and tax and nagkakaiguig dining yung palitan ng yun lang.
Okay. Thank you. Miss Kim.
For me, globalization is the interconnectedness and interdependence of one country to another.
Thank you. So, what is globalization? It's the process of interaction and integration between people, business entities, governments, and culture from the nation, driven by international trade and investment, and support by information technology. 11 Institutes 2017. So, hindi lang concern sa globalization ang pati na rin sa society and then sa culture, and dapat natin pag-aralan ang globalization. So, globalization as a phenomenon, it's not new. Nation and culture have been interacting and integrating with one another for millennia. Globalization is happening its overall scope and its effect on the lives of ordinary people. So, sabi daw sa hindi lang daw relatively hindi naman daw bago yung concept ng globalization, kasi parang yung dati, di ba, yung ninuno natin is nakiki-interact na or nakiki-communicate na sila sa dating sa mga ibang kultura, di ba? So, next is ano nga bang epekto ng globalization? Sinong may ano? Kuya Jeff, para sa'yo.
Para sa akin, ang epekto ng globalization is nagkakaroon ng ugnayan yung mga yung iba't ibang country at hindi sila nahihirapan sa pakikipag-trade or pakikipagpalitan ng mga goods kasi may interconnected nga sila.
Thank you. So, the effect of globalization are multidimensional. As shown earlier, they range from economic to cultural on both national and individual levels. Sabi daw dyan is, ang epekto ng globalization, hindi lang daw sa tao, usually nasa kultura din, and then example niyan, yung kultura natin is affected by, halimbawa, yung mga na-adapt natin sa ibang bansa, like yung K-pop. Sino pang may alam yung mga mga uso na na-adapt natin? Oo. So, Mayor 2000 summarized the effects of globalization as follow. Economic, political and military dependence and interdependence between nations. Expanded flow of individuals, people among societies, and interdependence of expressive cultures among nations, and expanded flow of instrumental culture around the world. Early 90s, when the term globalization entered in the Philippines public mindset, it was understood to be mainly economic phenomenon and a negative one at the idea the foreign-owned business could come into the country and freely set up shop, thereby choking out local industries was not a welcome even though it was erroneous. The fact of the matters is the globalization has brought so, sabi dito is hindi lang national level yung ang yung naapektuhan, pati rin yung sarili natin, and then so next is cultural literacy. Sino gusto magbasa? Ani.
Cultural literacy is a term coined by Jan Hirsch, 1983, referring to the ability to understand the signs and symbols of a given culture and being able to participate in its activities and customs as opposed to simply being a passive and outside observer. The signs and symbols of cultural include both its formal and informal languages, its idioms and forms of expression, entertainment, values, customs, rules, tradition, and the like, most of which are assumed and unstated. Thus, they are learned by being part of the culture rather than by any formal means.
So, thank you. So, sabi dito, kahit ability natin na kahit hindi natin pag-aralan yung is alam na natin, example niya, yung Muslim, yung kultura nila, di ba alam natin kung ano mga simbolo ng yung, or tinatawag natin, kahit hindi tayo outside learner, is alam natin yung mga kultura na ginagawa nila. Like, yung Diyos nila is tinatawag na Allah, and may Quran yung Bible nila. So, cultural literacy is culture specific, but it is not limited to national cultures. Contrary to what many people assume, the culture of one workplace can be very different from another, just as the culture of particular school can differ widely from another school. So, ganun rin yung halimbawa yung school natin, iba din yung culture nila sa another school, yung oriented nila kung paano sila paano nila na ituturo sa mga estudyante. So there are far too many cultures for any one person to literate in all them, as more and more Filipinos travel both domestically and abroad. As the result of globalization and the increased opportunities is bring the need to develop new cultural literacies come to the fore. So, dyan nagtatapos yung lesson natin. So, ang gagawin nyo is essay. One full. Pwede din. One full. Or one half cross size na lang. Crosswise na lang. So, next is, magpa-present ng multicultural literacy si Miss Ivy Belen po. Opo, saan? Okay na, sir.